Balmaris. How's everybody doing today? We're good. How are you doing, Gabe? Are you watching the show? Did you see the comment? Gabe, okay. So I was deathly ill last week, which is mild sinuses, and then I've apparently given mild sinuses. So it wasn't mild sinuses to Gabe. And Gabe is. Huh? Well, whatever it is, your son is from talking, but not behind that though. Yeah. Yeah. So Gabe has it now. I'm recovering from it pretty well. So that's the state. That's the state of the Treasure Town boys. Okay, we have some coins. We have coins today. Let's see. I'm trying to think of new stuff that we have put in. I have this book of stuff that is kind of new for today, and then I have a couple U.S. groups that I'm ready to pull out that I haven't gone through. But that was so there was no time to search Gabe's car for more change. No, there was no time to search. Gabe, do you have any change that we can run for that was in your car? No change, Gabe. You don't think you have any like silver quarters in your or silver dimes and stuck in the seats? Thomas, it is a Dansko. It is a Dansko. Oh no, wait, 880707. Any AQ? I don't think that we do. On the eBay, there actually might be some left. If there are, I can get them from the eBay, and we'll be able to like offer those. But I don't. There's nothing, no queues in the show. We'll just buck and go this silver Mughal Mahmoudi. Oh yes, capers, which we have. We have some good ones. It's actually just a general one with regular flips. It's not no built out pages. That's very cheap. That's good. That's under our cost on this. Oh, I totally dropped the ball on getting some of this stuff ready. Put that right there. Back out there. And let's pull out because I do have. We have some cool Dos Peso toners. We have some of these guys. And then I'll show the Dansko off real quick because this is cooler. But there's nothing like super special. I was just planning on going through these coins. It's a bunch of Irish coins. Some of them are pretty. Some of them are silver. And then there's just some stuff that I want to get rid of. So that's what hopefully we'll do today is just kind of go through some of these Irish coins. Because I don't really want to ship a Dansko album. This might actually, some of this stuff might be better. I think this is silver. Y'all probably can't see that too well. Octagonal. Yes, we have some Jatons. We have some Jatons that are also un-ID'd at the moment. So we're just going to kind of do more of the coin 1, coin 2 with them instead of IDing them because I put a lot on Gabe's plate. And we can't do it all. We can't do it all. Gabe, how many coins do you think you've ID'd in the past week? Hundreds. Yeah, so Thomas, we will, if you're interested in Irish stuff, it's all just Irish. That's what it is. I don't think there's anything but Irish in it. Let's see. 01, 16. And as always, if there are any requests, let us know. We'll try to pull them out. Buck and go on a Morgan. Nice looking one. The Russian. We're gonna start the Russian at 35. They're at a very nice group at $31. No way. This is crazy. Still at 35 for a very Unky Morgan, which is crazy, 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 crazy. At 43. 43 is a killer price yet. That's under what we paid on that. But if that sold at 31, I would have been so disappointed in y'all, I think. Catherine the Great, large 5 kopecks. Gabe, you have the big 2.5 by 2.5. What I gave you. Oh, we'll can you hear me? 2.5 by 2.5. Let's see, what's the date on this? 1773. There should be a box over there. Just give me the box. Capers. He's going to pick that up at 34. Wait on Gabe for a moment. We have no real new ones. I do have a few Annex Ancients. I'm not sure if we saw that last week. There's nothing really new on the. There's some Annex stuff. And then like 1 or 2 Ancients. The NGC still hasn't shipped like. They have like 3 subs that are done. Gen grade subs that are done that we don't have yet, which I just don't understand why they haven't given it to us yet. I wish they would. It's all there. It's just has not shipped to us. We'll run another 5 kopecks. It's an 86. Very strong, large Catherine the Great 5. And Capers is going to pick that up at the start as well. I agree. It is frustrating. 2. Let's pick out the Dos Pesos, because I think you were asking about this one, Capers. Interesting. This did not come up. I'll just add this. I'm gonna actually see what happened, because this should be in here, ready to go. No, I don't know. Gosh, let's see if 06 is here. With, I'm not sure what the deal was with this coin. This might actually just be the only one we have of these today, because I don't feel like adding all of them. All right, we'll start it for 150. This is going to be the only dos peso that we have today. $19.21 dos pesos. 80, 56, 66. Nice pickup. 66 Ireland. Let's see. Do you for the 66 Ireland, are you just asking if we have any of the any Ireland from 1966? Bless you. $80, 56, 11. And Kingdom of Persis, $49 start. Early 2nd century BC. 10 shilling. Well, we can pick out the box. Oh, I thought that was requested. Maybe not. This is pretty. This is a Gordian III Antonianus. We'll start it for 50. Very well centered and struck up. Capers is in on it. Nice win. One of a few ancients. This is a Crispus, one of the sons of Constantine the Great. Yeah, Crispus. Actually executed by his father. We're gonna fucking go it. But very clearly read the name right there on the left side of the coin. Currently at $1, which is pretty concerning. To Crispus at $4, which is still a pretty crazy price. Grumpy Grandpa's at $8. Crispus bronze. Grumpy Grandpa under the cost that we paid on it. We're going to start this for 14. This is a mother of pearl oval-shaped token. We have a building on the obverse of the token. Maybe we'll run a... I know, I agree. It was a steal. Here's a Baroda Princely States 2 Paisa. From 1891. 1891 Indian coin, currently at $1. E-man's at $2 on the... Oh, wow. This is crazy. Okay, so that's quite cheap. I guess we can just go to some start bids. Oh, 612. Lost like 75, 80% on that coin. It's wild, wild, wild. Play this for 10. British India rupee, 50% silver. $10 start. That's it. I just don't know what's happening. $1943 World War II dated. British India rupee. Gabe on Thursday is going to be running a pretty heavily Indian show because we bought quite a big group of Indian. So Gabe is going to be working through it on Thursday. That should be a pretty fun show to go through. Gabe really likes the Indian. Gabe's shaking his head in assent right now. Here's a Princely State 2.5 Corey. Gabe does it very well. He does it very well. This is from 1935. Very nice luster. We can see what we have in the Ireland. Actually, this would probably be just a great time let me move some stuff around. Any Aurelian. I don't know if we have any Aurelian or not today. If it was, if you type it into the auction listing, the auction tab, it would populate. Like Aurelian would populate. If we had any. Let's see, coin. It's just a Dansko album that we're kind of going through and just kind of run coins out of it before we actually process it. 1965 Irish half penny, I suppose. And that's going to go... Oh, Sicklehead is in the lead. Yep. The Irish have a lot of harps. They have a lot of harps. We have some pigs, some swine on the obverse. Nana stacks, nice win. We have number 1. Maybe we'll just kind of pick and choose through. This is a 1928. Irish penny. Nana Stacks is in the lead on the 1928 Irish penny. Which seems like it might be I actually don't know the Irish years very well, but I think this could be a first year of type, maybe. Nana Stacks is in the lead on the 1928, yeah. And picks it up. It's item number 2. Here's a 1968 full BU with some nice red. $1968. Pin on the obverse, currently at $1, and we will do no more of the dollar starts. Nice pickup. Oh. 1934. I'll start this for 3. Let's go to... I'm going to put it on 10 seconds. $3 start. 1934, 3 pence. Thomas is in the lead in the 1934, 3 pence. About 5 seconds on it. About 5 seconds to Rabbit on the obverse. 1934, 3 pence. Riverstone is in the lead. E-Man, 1934, 3 pence. Still has the Irish harp. Nice pickup, E-Man. It's number 4. 1935. Set it at $3. $19.35 Irish 3p. Not sure on the better, just letting her rip. And nice pickup, Riverstone. This is a 1968. Some stuff on that. Here's a 35. This is a 6p. No, Richard, we have not run any 8 reals yet. No, we can pull it out. We won't be sending like pics over like DM and stuff, but I can pull it out and run it. Riverstone at $3. You said it was an annex holder? Riverstone at $5 on the 1935 6p. Nice pickup. Let's see if we can Patrick this. Okay, it was past tense in a. It arrived damaged and the annex holders like fall apart whenever they get like the slightest scratch. Aurelian. We're starting it for 34. Quite cheap. It was formerly in a annex VF 35 holder, but this is a potent tetradrachm from Alexandria, which is Egypt, North Africa. No bids, no takers. King Cobb, I am not sure. Yeah, no problem. Let's see what the date is on this. This is a 1966, 6p. Let's see what other 66s. What this might be. That's a 64. Riverstone's in the lead on the 66. Here's a 1964. Oh. Camera's not wanting to focus. And then here, I see a 33. Is that what we're looking for? I don't know what melt is on these, but this is silver. It looks silver. We start at 9. This is a Florin, 1933 Florin from Ireland, currently at $9, the second to go. 1933 Irish Florin. 1933 Irish Florin. Riverstone is in the lead at $15 on the 33 Irish Florin. Brandon Farr at 15. Nice win. number 8. And what about metals now? This is crazy. We're seeing like almost a $45 silver. This is a 1940 Irish world coins. Primarily, I do have a little some Mexican premium bullion. That's probably like actually like the latest stuff that I have. I have some US Roosevelt dimes. I might have some like US type coin. I do have a lot of US type coins if that's your thing, Last Druid. But with Druid, you might actually be into like Conjure tokens and stuff, but I'm not sure. 54, this looks clad. Just looks clad. Yeah, that is good. 1954 florin. Beautiful look to it. Oh, yes. We have the ancients. We have ancients. If you look in the auction tab, just peruse through it, you should be able to see most of what we have ancient-wise. If there's anything that you're interested in, let me know. I can pull it out. There should be in the description, there should be like a set of like 2 or 3, or 2. It'd probably be 2. This is a 1966. 2 letters together and then like a string of numbers. If you can give that to me, I'd be able to pull most of the ancients out relatively quickly. It's just how we kind of organize things. Brandon's in lead at $6 on the 1966 florin. It's item number 11. Another 1966 florin. No bids on this one. Here's a shilling, 1964 shilling. Are these silver or not? I should probably check if the 1964 is silver or not. No, okay. What's the last year of the silver? Is it all in the 50s? Cool. This is clad. Clad. Stopped in 43. Nice. Thank you for King Cole. I don't know what I'd do without you. I have not run the LMAS yet. I have not pulled them out. $3 start on the Irish shilling. Brandon at $3. Put 2 and 1. It's item number 12. This is a... Oh. I shouldn't put it on here yet. I'll show it in this. 1959. Riverstone is in the lead. At $3. Let's see, UA 24. Oh, some Celtic. We'll close this up for a moment. And UA 24. Celtic Quinarius, $29 start. Ooh, we have 10-second stuff's going on. We have a boar on the reverse. That front part of the face on the obverse. You can see his eye and the hair. The album is a bunch of Irish coins. Bunch of Irish. E-Man, a nice win. And another Celtic. And I'll change this back to 15 seconds with a 5-second refresh. Celtic Quinarius. Oh, this is a pretty good horse obverse. And then it's the Dewey tribe. This is a pretty face, but if the other ones probably aren't going to get a bid, this is probably not going to get the greatest interest. Little buck and go a 1961 Mexican peso. For the last scene, guys, with it. How about we're just not trying to bucket. We're letting her rip. We're letting her rip. And wow, $3. That is crazy. We're taking a hit on that one. Paid more than 3 for those. Let's see what ancients. Someone asked about Elemaeus. This is Persis. I do, but I don't want to sell this for $3. And I have some pretty good Mexican stuff. This is a Persis Dram. Whereas Lumi is in the lead. This is a great looking reverse. From the early to second. E-Man is in the lead. At 66, Riverstone. We actually have a handful of 8 reals today. Should be some cool coins. There's another Persis. I think this has a little better of an obverse than the last one. Not as great of a reverse. Uh, 611. And then here's an LMS tetragram that we have. We're starting this one for 200. It's a Camnaskiri's, the 5th tetragram. Well, they have really great style in these coins. It's not a bad coin. It's pretty good. Show a little bit of the Mexican that we have. There's some of the 8 reals. This is an Onza. Onzas are cool. Start this 8 real for 89. It's a 1877 8 real from the Guadalajara Mint. You can see that GA mint mark. And they sat a long piece of their lives in these flips, and some of them have some pretty attractive toning as a result. That. Let's run another 8. This is a 1874. GA Guadalajara. Pretty good shape. And Capers is picking that up. These are Onzas. I'm going to start the Onzas around 120. These are kind of like the first bullion coins. They're sterling silver, but they have 1 ounce weight to them, or like actual silver weight. I think it's kind of neat. I think that's neat. Before the 999, there was sterling bullion. We can go back to this guy for a little bit. Kind of want to sell most of this. Here is a 1928. What is this? Two and a half shillings, but I'm not sure what the actual denomination is. Crown? Maybe do they have crowns or coronas? Let's see. What is a? Yeah, they have crowns. So Irish crown. I don't know. What do we want to start this one at? Well, we'll start the first one at $1 and go. If this goes truly abysmally, I'll find start prices. If it seems like it goes reasonable for this, then we'll just let them rip $1 and go. Riverstone is in the lead on the 1928 crown. 1928 crown. Irish crown. Richard Hunter is in the lead at E-Man Richard. And Richard Hunter's going to pick it up at 41. It's item number 14. At 34. Half crown, not crown. You're right, I actually just can't read Numista. 34, half crown. E-Man is at Riverstone's at 24. That's kind of a sick thing to think about. Riverstone, nice pickup. $39. 1939. What's the percentage silver on these? 75% silver. Date is 1939. 1939. Half crown. E-Man's under $20 on it. So that's 17. 1939 half crown, 75% silver, and Richard Hunter's going to pick it up under 20. Item number 16. Let's finish this. This is clad. $1966 Irish florin. 1966 Irish florin. Currently at $4. 1966 Irish florin. Nice pickup. Cindy Miss Todd. That's that page. And then this looks clad. This is a 54. $1954 half crown. It is part of the game. King Cole at $7. It's item number 18. What's the date on this? 1955. These are clad. Someone had said that they stop in 43. They stop silver in 43. King Cole at $6 on the half crown. It's item number 19. This is pretty. 1964. German silver. We'll have some on Friday. I promise we'll have some on Friday. I'm not sure what we have right now. If you type in Germany into the auction tab, like in the store, it should populate anything that we have that's German. So I'm not sure if we have any like German state silver or not ready for this auction. But on Friday I have a massive group that will start to go by kind of show by show, almost like this. There are a lot of coins. This looks, I'm not sure if this is clad or silver. Should we check or should we run it? It's 1966. Irish shilling. Ciron says silver. And this is a kind of a chunky boy. $10. I just am kind of illiterate. This is pretty. Nice pickup, Sprex. That's item number 21. Same design. This one I think is a bit flashier. Currently at 33 with E-Man, and that's where it stays. It's a good win. It's not wanting to hang on to this proof. I might have to keep it in the flip. 1971. Why do you use plastic? Marty, this is what we're running right in front of us is not what we would typically put stuff in after we inventory it. We bought like just kind of a group of coins straight from a dealer right after they bought a collection. They flipped it straight to us. And this is like just basically how someone had stored their collections. We use guardhouse plastic for ours. We like to put the paper inserts with our basically our information on it. So that's why we use it. But the SA flips are the best. I do agree with that. This is not an SA flip in my hand, but SA flips are the best archival quality flips you can get. And the SA flips are like almost $1 a piece if you just try to like buy them off of Amazon and stuff, which is they're not cheap. They're not cheap flips. But they're nice. Brandon is in the lead. Melanie. So if you can afford it and you're buying nice coins, use SA flips. If you just want everything to look the same, just buy like a big pack of guardhouse. I wouldn't deal with staples and stuff, to be like if it was just me. I did staples when I like a long time ago. I think I wouldn't do staples again. And Brandon at $1. That will take us away from the buck and goes for a while. Do a $3 start. On these nice proofs. 2000 Irish proof. We'll take another sneak peek in like what's the later half of this otherwise, and then we'll some more silver stuff. Some euros. Let's see. What do we... Have I missed any requests? Okay, German silver was requested. I don't know about it. Kopecks, yes. Where's my Sharpie at? Yeah. Carson City. No Carson City silver dollars. Gabe, do you think we have any Carson Cities in inventory? Gabe said that we don't have any Carson Cities in inventory. Crown size stuff. South American. Yes. Some 8s. We have some 8 reals. 8 reals. This sell for $125. Papers, if you didn't mean to do this, I don't know if it was bidding activity or just you. Let me know. This $125, I think, was too much on this. I would expect these to sell like when the high, like close to 100 maybe, but not 125. Like in maybe like the 60s or 80s. That's what Gabe was selling them for the other day. Yeah, capers, make a cancellation on that, and then I will rerun it. We're not gonna, but make sure you get the cancellation request on it, and then we'll rerun it. So rerun it starting at 34. These are the nicest of the group that we have. Nice win. Please get the cancellation up. This is number 4. Number 3 does not exist in my books. Number 3 does not exist. No souls, Bolivars, Rus. Rays. Not today. Not today. We'll have some. Richard Hunter, we'll have some good things on Friday in the world section. Friday I would not miss. And then Gabe even has some like fun Indian stuff on Thursday. But we'll have like some good things on Friday. Val Maurice, yes, we are and we have been. This is a 1892 8 reals. Balboas, no Balboas. 1892 8 reals. That has a bit of a hit here. Let's. See, I'll drop this to 79. We don't really make any money, but should be a pretty good deal. Has a bit of a hit. Any Chihuahua. We had some a little while ago, like a couple shows ago. About half a month. I'm not sure if we have any more. That's a really good pickup. I'm not sure. Extraordinary. We'll start this one for. I'll start it for 79. We'll watch it bid up from here. 1874, 8 reals. 2 reals. I think we have a 4 somewhere. I'm not sure about a 2. Cal at 79. US 90%. We should have some 90%, yeah. That's a 1 real. And this is a 4. Yeah. I don't see anything. I don't see any 2s. We might actually have a few 2s on the eBay. They're going to be Peruvian 2 real cobs. The 1 real is nice. That Peru one is nice. I think we're at close to 100 on that guy. I can pull it back out if you're interested. No pillar dollars. This is a 1909 Barber half dollar, full rims, starting at 17. And no bid on the US 90. Okay, perfect. And then this will run a 97 Philly, starting at 12. No big Disney 1 ounce rounds. Hoopy. The 8 reals were starting at 150. The 4, not 8, 4. As very, I think it's attractive. Very attractive tuning. If there are none uploaded, then no, we don't have any. That would be what we have. When this Islamic dirham from the 13th century. Star on the obverse and the reverse. Thomas is in the lead at the $14 start bid. Picks it up there. Nice win. Run one more. Pretty solid detail. And the Arcades of Mardin. $15 start on this Mughal Empire. Thick, chunky little bit of silver from the 16th to early 17th century. Capers is in the lead. Extraordinary. Nice pickup, extraordinary. $15 start on this Dutch East Indies Company Double Do It from 1790. 1790 Dutch East Indies Company Double Do It. David, gonna pick this one up. $49 start on this Khosrau II Sasanian dram. Very sharp look. Who were we talking about today that was in the middle of the Sasanian Empire? That was actually a Sasanian, Gabe. It was Saint Athanasius or Anastasius. Do you still have the coin or the medal, Anastasius? I know these are beautiful, but this coin is, or it's a medal, right? Gabe was just Gabe hit me with one of these. Gabe hit me with no way, no way. What? Anastasius, Saint Anastasius. So this would be a Latin medal from the West, but Saint Anastasius was actually part of Khosrau's army, which is I think really cool. I think it's neat. Gabe, how neat do you think that is? Gabe thought it was neat. Gabe's struggling right now with this. We're both under the weather. Okay. We're not running the medal. We're not today. Not today. Because I might need to be a bidder on the medal. I think it's really cool. Buck can go on the spade token. We're not running the medal today. Celtic Quinarius, starting at 29. From the Dewey. I do not know. Sometime, maybe, we might run it next week. This is a really solid looking Gratian. The resale in the slab. I'm Real. Gratian's one of the sons of the autocorrect's horrible. One of the sons of Theodosius the Great, along with Honorius. Last Druid. Nice win. I'm not sure what's going on right here. That actually could be that looks struck through. This is kind of a crazy struck through. At $3 Big Poppy, which could be one of the wins of the weeks here. This is like some kind of like wire struck through. I wish I would have. This is a crazy. Do you think it's planchet flaw? I don't. Maybe it is. Maybe it's actually a planchet flaw, but it's a crazy one. At $3, we just can't buck and go things on this show. This is crazy. 25, 24, 20. Let's see what that is. $20. This is a Cayman Islands sterling silver piece. I don't even really know what this is worth. Large silver. I'm gonna start it at 74. This is a chunk. So this would have sat in some kind of album for a little while, and so this side has like almost a little film over it. Nice pickup. $15 start on this Dutch East Indies Company Double Do It from 1790. Dutch East Indies Company Double Do It. Nice pickup, big poppy. Blazer, 1965, silver Mexican peso. Proof-like surfaces. Big poppy is in the lead. And Thomas Capers stepping in. Capers, nice pickup. 50% silver Bermuda crown. Buck and go. 1964, 50% silver Bermuda crown. Currently at $14. 14, 15. Rolex at $15. Good to see you, Rolex. 1967, silver Morelos peso. Another very flashy coin. $10.03. This is a Maurice Tiberius. We're starting at 19. Maurice Tiberius Decanomium. Or X on the other side. So it's about his 10th regnal year, so we can date this probably to like 592-ish. Here's a little US type. $1865 3-cent nickel. $1865 3-cent nickel. Nice pickup, Riverstone. Orchids of Marden, silver Durham. I don't have any more flipped up type. You have a little more type. I know it's not bad. $1917. This guy might be a little bent. Maybe not bent, but there's like some flattening happening over here, so it could be damaged. Damaged question mark. Started for 1854 half dime. 1854 half dime. David's in the lead. There's a Gorian III Antoninianus. Equitas on the reverse, holding scales, and a cornucopia in her other hand. Extraordinary. Nice pickup. Here's another Gordian III. So handsome. Such a good looking coin. Such a good looking coin. Light in the lead. 05, 1, 2, and 3. What is that going to be, Big Pop? Let's see. Oh, 05. Dimes. I'm not sure about the orders of them. That's pretty. There are a few with really nice toning that I might have to. I'm not going to start at 19. And we'll probably hold on this one for a minute. It's pretty. It's pretty. 55S. I really want more than 70 for it. But if everything I bought everything in a group though. If everything sells for, I don't have to consolate. If I don't have to make compromises on everything on the group, then I wouldn't mind it selling like a lot cheaper. Otherwise, it's going to have to go to eBay. Because I sold like multiple of these for under $15 last week. So like if everything sells at 19, I'll still have to like try to get 70 out of that coin. But like I had a coin sell for $11 last week, and it's just like I can't have a nice coin selling for like a 6. See, this is pretty. Selling for $11. See, and if this sells for 19, I'll be kind of in trouble. Storage is in the lead. Nice toning on the reverse. This is a fatty holder. Toning on the obverse too. Not bad. And Big Poppy's going to get it. We can run some. I'm going to run this blast white one. $50D. It's nice. We'll pull that out, Horsch. Well, nice. Pick up 57 38. With 2 yards. I started at 19. $17.50 lead, 2 yards. Horse is in the lead with about 2 seconds to go on it. Wow, okay. Horse still at 26, which I think is a fantastic win. And let's see. And then here, this was the 4. Were we looking at the 4 or the 1? Both, okay. Starting this at 150. 1754 Peruvian real. 1754 with the pillars type. Big Pete in the lead. I like the username. Big Pete. Nice pickup papers. 1816, 4 reals. 1816, 4 reals, in a fine 12 holder. Lovely toning. Capers, nice pickup. We also have this guy, 1898, and a fine 15. I'm starting for 29. This is a Peruvian dinero and a fine 15 holder. 1898 Peruvian dinero. We won't run that one. Okay, let's see. Reals, we've got that. Cool. We're on few more of these guys. 1948 D. This is you can see the bands from here quite well. Can you zoom in? No, you can't. 48D and 6. Storage styles in the lead. So Big Poppy wanted a 46 of some sort. Here's this 46D. I can get this one out. Just can't run the toner. $46D and a fatty. I like fatties. I like them. I'm a fan. Okay. Good stuff. Are there any requests that I've missed? Because I have not been, I think, the most diligent in getting them. Your safe start. Big Poppy, I just feel bad running it with a really high price. That's why I don't want to run it. But I think it's kind of, I just think that the Tony Command's a good price. Yes, Soprano, we can run. Big Poppy, if you win it. I hope you win it. Because it is gorgeous. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. Nice. You know, to be honest, I'd rather sell that to you at 50 than I would put it on eBay at 100. I can't say that about a lot of things, but I would rather sell it to you at 50 than eBay 100. These are cool. These are some Mexican bullion, but they're from my very limited animal series, like an endangered animal series. Gabe, Big Poppy, that was all. Those are all my all my IDs. Gabe had nothing to do with the toning on that one. Gabe, what? Okay, how would you write the toning up on that? Huh? The car seat toning. No, I didn't. I put nothing. Gabe would just say toned. Just toned. I actually don't want to put fingerprints on these because they're a bit better. I'm going to leave them in the flips, and then we'll take a look at them from there. There is one. I think there's one like proof looking one. I'm not sure if it is a proof out of the bunch. Whole X. It might be one of the most like valuable out of the group. I think they're scarce. They have. I could be mistaken. I think they have quite low mintages as well. But this is one of the better out of the group, I think. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little bit of spotting. I actually could dip this first, but it might mess up the mirrors. I have my dipping equipment out. Gabe, should I dip it before we run it? Gabe said no. Gabe said no to the dip. When I pull out the acetone, what did I? No, I dip it in the hard stuff. The E-Zest. And Gabe thought I dipped coin in acetone. Silly Gabe. What is this? Takes residue off. Like plastics. Gabe, acetone can like dissolve plastics. But no. Yeah, that's what you can use for PVC. Dip actually takes the surface of the coin off. Yeah. So that's why you have to be careful with it. Nice pickup, Inferno. So you have to be very careful, Gabe. Very careful. We will not be let Gabe dip coins. We will not let Gabe dip coins. Maybe we should make a YouTube video where we teach Gabe how to dip coins. I don't see this one. I think that would be a great YouTube video. This is a cool one. The antelope. And then we have some stuff that we can start that's closer to the bullion price as well. Like I have a I don't know, Canadian 9 fines piece. 3 fines, 4 fines. I guess this is 4 fines. Man, I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling right now. I don't feel bad touching this one. Let's touch some silver. Buck and go. 4 fines, Canadian silver. We're still not even close to spot. We're at $35, which is crazy. We're under spot still. Okay, you can't let this happen. No. DJ, no. This is crazy. This sell... Is this not a... Is it not an ounce? It is an ounce. This is wild. What are y'all doing? This is crazy. What are we doing here? We're selling stuff on 10% under spot. I can't buy the 10% under spot. If I wanted to buy that again, I can't buy it like that again. Did silver drop under 40? Silver's 44 right now. Oh man. I'm just struck. It makes me sad when I do that because I have friends that like would buy silver at that. Like I would gladly like sell them at spot which I think that I will probably do going forward. I don't think I'm going to be selling more silver at spot. I think I'll just sell it to my friends at over spot or like at spot. I don't I think I'll do it whatnot. Man, this is crazy. It makes me so sad. Are there not 2 people in here who would buy silver at spot? DJ's the only one who would buy silver at spot. We'll run some Jatons. James, there's never a show where I don't sell something under spot. I actually don't remember a show when I have not sold something significantly under spot. At least for like a year or 2 years. Which is crazy. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. $49 start on the Jaton. This is get them before Gabe finds time to inventory them. Weight, do not know the weight. We can actually, Gabe, do you have the scale or do I have the scale? Oh, it's right here. There's some flips. We can pull out the scale for some. That was Jaton number 1. Yeah, if you're buying them for the silver value, you will not buy any. There's much more collectible value in them than there is silver. I just wanted to make sure I was above spot. I think I would get fired if I sold these under spot. It's very possible. 1838. AG is in the lead. Nice pickup. That was number 2. What's under spot today? Extraordinary. That is true. With what would be like the? Could we believe a like $100 silver price in the future? Like, I think $100 silver would be like so far fetched. It could be next year, but imagine like if there's $100 silver, like there's going to be a lot of coins that just like get melted though. Like there are going to be so many like Morgan and Peace dollars that get melted, just like, and then almost all the 90% will definitely be melted. I think by the time like silver gets to like 60, like regular Peace dollars are going to like start to hit the smelter. Yeah, but that does kind of mean that there's going to be a lot less of them around too. So I wonder what the real effects will be. Yeah. Well, I think I've heard in the 80s and stuff, whenever like silver like made its run, people were taking BU rolls of Morgans and just straight melting them. He's like, who's gonna pay for back in the 80s? Like, who's gonna pay just like a common Morgan that price? Like, it has much more of a commercial value than it does any numismatic value. Oh, this is pretty. Let's run this one, and then we'll move on to some other things. This is very attractively toned. Reverse is good as well. Hololex. You saved this one from the eBay, I think. That was a nice win. This is number 5. Okay. Did we get 87 110? No, we did not. Here we go, Horace. Horace, clock out of modding so you can bid on this coin. $19 start. $16.49 Burgundy. Jaton. Nice pick up, David. 702. Mughal Empire. And a Moody. Chunky silver bit here. Talking about hypotheticals. Yeah, that is true. I can remember gold, like I can remember while collecting, like gold being 1100. And I'm not like I haven't gone through too much of the numismatic cycles that a lot of y'all have because I'm 22. But as a 22-year-old, I can remember buying gold when I was like 13, like 11 or 13, 11 through 13, and having it be like from like $1,100 to $1,300. So it is a wild thing when I now have to pay for gold at 37, 38, or whatever it's at right now. It just feels like a weird feeling inside. People who in here thinks that they've bought gold for like the lowest, like at the, not like you got it cheap, but like at a point in the history. I was like, has anyone been like around long enough in the numismatic game to like have bought gold for like $300 or $400? Okay. That is crazy. What is it like right now? For like, not like right now, but what is it? How does it feel right now when you pay for? Maybe you don't, but if you did, like what? The new AQ. Beaver Cleaver. No, we don't have any AQs. But what does it feel like to pay for something that you know was like so different in the past? Yeah. Okay. You would know if you had a. Oh, inflation jokes. Okay. What is this? This is a one quarry. Buck and go. That is true. I guess it's time to buy a little land and have a farm, I suppose. Let's pick up papers. Half quarry. You get ransacked. I guess those are bigger problems. Canada's in the lead. 749. Man, a nice pickup. Buckingham on the quarter rupee, 50% silver, 1944. Thomas. This is new. I think Gabe just got this in. This is a Civic Phallus. Buckingham from early 1800s. Larger bronze piece. You can kind of see the date. 2408. Let's see if we can find it. Brandon is in the lead. Brandon at 9. Nice pickup. I'll be the scout setup. You're not selling. You're holding. This is a Jaguar. Starting at 89. A little bit of toting to it as well. Just eat your metals. You're made to swallow. Rolex, nice pickup. This is an Australian Kookaburra. Started at 49. Australian Kookaburra. I'm still looking for a. Here, we got it. The alligator. Or crocodile. Maybe it's crocodile. $24.08. One of the cooler ones. A Perna. Nice win. A rabbit. I think after this, we'll have pretty few of them left. I think maybe one more. Rolex. I think this is going to be the last one of the animal group. The prairie dog. Any old crown-sized world. I'm not sure what we have. We'll have some on Friday, and then Gabe might even have some tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Thursday. Friday. Be here Friday. Friday will be some good things, though. Crown-sized world. I'm not seeing anything. But we'll have some, like, thalers and toleros on Friday. Oh, actually, Horace is completely right. We have 8 reals. 8 reales. And the Onzas. Onza's not super old, though. 29S. No proof Philippines. Those are tough. No proof Philippines. 1893. Spent a lot of its life in this old flip. Nice pickup papers. What's a dose that we don't have today? Dose we don't have today. 1843. We don't have any 1843 eights. Dose. I know, Capers. The doses are not. There will be more dose on Thursday, I promise. We'll put those in there. Any early Irish? There actually might be one or two early Irish pieces. Oh, don't bid on this. This is an 1875, not an 1877. Or storage is actually just going to bid because he. So now it's free game apparently. 1875 Guadalajara 8 reals, and Cal's in it. Okay. We did not sell that one. That was something on Gabe's desk. I took it off of Gabe's desk. No, you're fine. You're fine, storage. I need to be more careful for most things. You're fine. You're fine. This is probably the oldest stuff that we have. I don't know how we missed this. It was on the first page. We didn't run everything on the first page, I guess. We just did the. Let's pick up coin. Buck and go. Looks like it's a farthing. 1738 Irish farthing. King George II. Riverstone in the lead. And Riverstone, nice win. This is going to be number 26. Any Hawaii coins? Not today. We had some Hawaii the other day. We had 2 Hawaii quarters, Canada. But that was a little while ago. We have not had anything since. Sicklehead in the lead at $1 at $1. They sold for one. Both of them went a bit over 100. I'm not sure where they ended though. One actually might have sold at 100, like at 99. It's number 27. That's chocolate. 1942. You could take a bite out of this bird. Number 28. Big coffee. I think I'm funny sometimes too. $1968. We'll run for another. I just realized that it's 5:10 at the moment. 5:09. We'll run for about another hour-ish, but I'll leave before 6:30. Unless Gabe wants to take over, and Gabe could If you, Gabe doesn't want to, but you might be able to convince him to. If you really want to stay for a little while, you might be able to kind of gaslight Gabe into staying for another hour. What? Pedro. Okay, that page is done. Brandon, nice win. At a buck. What do we have left on this? We have a lot on this page. 1940. Nana at $1. 1940. Brandon at 2. Oh, you know what we haven't done today, but I purposefully uploaded? That's item number 31. Is giveaways. Let's get a few of them. And again, it'll be some silver coin. I might actually start putting in some silver dimes instead of selling them on their spot. I might just give them away because it honestly feels the same to me. So these might be, the giveaways might be silver dimes. They might be British silver pieces. There'll be something. They will be given. Let's pick up Brandon. It's 32. It's 1966. 1966. Item number 33. Oh, this is a 28. I think this is as people were saying, a first year of the type. 28. 1928. Riverstone is in the lead. Extraordinary. Item number 34. Gabe, can you think of any highlights that will be on out of what you just did for Thursday? Yeah, because you did some Indian stuff today, didn't you? Some what? Oh, Gabe says he has some Indo-Greek getting ready for Thursday. So is that going to be some some BC stuff or? Yeah. Nice. 1964. $2, Brandon. Item number 36. This is silver. Shilling, 1928. 1928 shilling. Here's the bull. Silver, 1928 shilling. Nana's in the lead. The silver 1928 shilling. Ireland. All of their coins have harps. All of them do. It's like the Celtic harp. Buck and go silver 1939 shilling. 1939. We'll move on to a different page. Oh, that page is empty. Riverstone in the lead on the silver 1939 shilling. Number 38. Do I have any rubber bands? Let's see. Do we want to run these proofs? Let's see. I won't take them out. I won't fingerprint anything, but we'll run one or two of them. $2,000 Ireland proof. J Mats. Let's see. 600508. Okay. Proofs will be a different time, or not a time. Dakota, let me see. We've had them in the past. Oh, and DP, congratulations on the giveaway win. 0508. No, we have completely run out of those. We are completely out. Capers. Oh, we have some really great looking pieces. I think I'm about to just shock y'all with a great looking ancient, I think. 0218. This is a beautiful looking piece. Let me get another giveaway up and running. And let's see. We're just gonna buck and go it. This is a Galerius bronze, but pretty fantastic style. Rod is in the lead. In reverse, we have Genius. We might be able to read it. Bobby, nice win. It's a nice coin. Spanish silver. Real. We had some 8s. I don't know if we have any more 8s today. We'll have some more reals on Thursday and Friday. We'll run some princely stakes. We have these guys. I'm gonna start this for 120. This is an Onza. It's like the world's first bullion coin, like 1 ounce bullion coin. And then we'll pick out some princely states to rip. Ciron, nice pickup. Loving the first. Let's see if we have some. I'm not sure if we had any today. 1929. 1 Doctor. Jaton. We'll pull out a Jaton soon as well. Bid responsibly. Nice win. 1.5 Doctor. 1929. James is in the lead. A bit of a larger piece coming up next. This is a 3 docta. Buck go. And if you like the princely states and you like Indian, you will not want to miss tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a fun day. Not Thursday, not tomorrow. I'm getting over eager. I'm getting over eager. Thursday. You will not want to miss Thursday. Gabe will have a lot of good Indian. Run a princely states silver coin next. Rod, 2 seconds to go. Caper's in the lead. Hyderabad rupee, we're starting for $34 start. I don't know what other silver ones. We have some more silver. Bid responsibly is in the lead. Nice pickup. Another Hyderabad rupee. This is from the year 1. 1912. $34 start. 1912. Horse is in the lead. Nice pickup. Yes, they are all from the same collection. It's very likely very old dealer stock, which is cool to think about. Because it's all, the person it all came from was a dealer back from like the 50s through 80s. So it's pretty, in my opinion, pretty epic provenance. And the flips, something with the flips, all of these flips that they came in they're lined with like sulfur, and that often helps that's why collections from like the 40s through, I don't know, 80s like often come really nicely toned, is because they have a nice little sulfur lining on the flips. Dakota Fluke, congratulations on the giveaway. You'll have some silver coming to you. $77.15. Let's pull it out. Nano stacks. Chip Jaton, $19 start. From the 1400s, and then we'll pull out the other two onzas that we have. Nice pickup, J Mats. $19.49 onza, and you can actually see what this guy paid $10 for it back in the day, or had it listed for $10, which I think is quite incredible. Quite incredible. I boot myself, so I stopped buying stuff. No, J Mats. It's always great when you buy something. I feel like it's almost the only times when you do buy stuff is during the paper sales, which we don't run super often. This was flashy. I'm kind of in a dipping mood. I'm very tempted to dip one and to see what it comes out like. Even though they're very attractively toned, I might take a not nice one and dip it. Gabe is shaking his head at me. Jay Matson, no, hell yeah. You do it. I don't want to do it on that last one because that last one's actually pretty. I have a handful more of that. I'll do it maybe when, at the end or in the middle of Gabe's next sale. On Thursday, I might do one. Ciron, awful idea. 7713. Nuremberg Jaton. Rod is in the lead. Oh, we haven't run any of these not Bill pieces. Let's run one. Richardson at 21. That's true, Ciron. That's true. How you're convincing me not to. $19.21 German's not Geld coin from $2. Oh wow, that's crazy, Brandon. I can't sell them for $2. We can't buy them for $2. It started for $5. Yes, let's. The year of the Onza. It's actually a 1 year of type maybe, but it's basically the only year that they do the Onzas like that, and it's the first year that they. It is really the first bullion coin of the 1 ounce bullion coin that exists, with 1 actual silver weight bullion coin. This is a cool one. $49 start on the Jaton. We'll run the other ones that we have on the table. Chasen is in the lead at 51. I love how unique these are. 87, 109. Chasen is in the lead. Nice pickup. Jaton number 6. We have a lady on this one. Holding a cornucopia, seated, facing left. 1829 dated. Richardson is in the lead at 61. Nice pickup. Number 7. David is in the lead. Dakota. Nice pickup. Number 8. And last one that we'll run for a minute. 1879 dated. And we'll pick out 87. Nice pickup, Chasen. That is Jaton number 9. $19 start. Circa 1656. Jaton. Nice pickup, J Mats. Pleasantly worn. Okay. Let's run the kopecks that are on the table. Catherine. 1771. Catherine the Great. 5 kopecks. Or counterstamped coins. But do you have any chop mark? I don't think that we have any chop mark coins today or counterstamped. Gabe, do you know any of the ancients that might be counterstamped?
Not labeled, but wouldn't be.
Gabe says that it's not labeled in there. It's not. There isn't anything. So you should be able to check to see if there's
It would be under a
countermark in the auction kind of list. $1766. There's a slab with a countermark. Where is it? Oh, Peruvian metal. Okay. Yeah. Number 6. Let me see if I can find it. Gabe said there's a Peruvian metal with a countermark. Gabe might actually have to find the countermark on this. Let's see. Private countermark. Oh, is this out to the side here? Gabe said probably. I don't know. I think I'm asking 100 on it. Has a private countermark per NGC, and I think that's going to be it. So if you're interested in that guy, let me know. We might have some stuff tomorrow, and then again on Friday we'll be back. We might have some things. Because every now and then we have ancients that will have countermarks, or we'll have some Spanish stuff. Okay, where do we want to be? We actually have a little bit of... I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. Gabe, eeny, meeny, miny, or mo?
You need that
Huh?
You need Mo.
Mo? Okay, good. Gabe said mo. Oh, actually, I should ask. Like, I have some U.S. type I haven't gone through. Mostly large cents. If we're interested, I have them right here. We can go through them. The whole stack. We will. I'm not gonna run the whole stack together, but I actually could. I could just set a price on it. But I feel bad doing that because you're buying a lot. But it's probably better to go through. There actually are earlier dates. Let me run some of these, and then we'll go through the stack all the way down. Peru slab. Okay. I have this in my hand. I will run it. The Peru slab, we will start at 100, I think. I think that's what I have on it. It's an 1828 Peru piece. Why is it in here? What is this? 1828. Let me change this. Yeah, we'll start at 100. And an AU details holder. Jonathan Baffy is in the lead. I know that Jonathan won it, but actually, did you ask to see the countermark poster? I can't get it. It's hard to get it to focus sometimes. Maybe ME? MI? MI? Or LLM? LLIH? You might be able to get a better idea of it. That is cool. That's kind of... I haven't even seen that medal alone, let alone the countermark. No graded eagles. No graded eagles. We do have a little bit of bullion, but it's not graded. 59D. Pretty full bands, I'd say. I would call this full bands if I was a grader. Because you can see it from this far away. Yes, we have a lot of foreign. We do have a lot of foreign. It's what we're built on foreign. Gabe, are we built on foreign or ancients? Or US coins? Gabe says we barely have ancients. That's actually so crazy. We have we have
We're built on metals.
we're built on I wish I could show y'all Gabe's desk. It is something else to see. More South America, yeah, maybe. Let me see if I can grab something. Full torch, yeah. FT, not FB. Nice pickup. We have this dinero. I'm starting at 29. $18.98 dinero and fine 15. Nice pickup. And then this is an 1864 1/5 sol. That will start at 89. It's in a VF35 holder. 1864. Crown size Latin. We don't have too much crown size left today. We'll have some 8 reals on Thursday and then also Friday. Anything chopped. I'm not sure if we'll have anything chop marked. It's possible that we will. I'm not sure if any of that group that we had was chop marked or not. The Jatons. I'm actually looking at one. There's one hidden back here. $18.22 Jaton. Let's get another giveaway up and running. And we can run through this stack still. Jason is in the lead. Because oh no, it's already 5:40. We're closing in on time. Unless Gabe wants to hop in. Gabe's actually kind of taking his head. I think Gabe's getting ready. Gabe's getting eager. He's not. Gabe's ready to go home and go to sleep. Are you gonna take a nap before you eat your chicken noodle soup, or are you gonna chicken noodle soup then nap? What? Gabe said he's gonna have food and then slumber. Okay. Gabe's been known to be an afternoon napper. Right? Huh?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's such a cap. Not this late. What? No way. 1816. We'll go back to coin 1, coin 2. I don't know. You don't know Gabe. He's young at heart. Or is it the other way around? We'll start at 16. But he hasn't seen you. He hasn't seen you. Brandon, 1816 at 16. That's going to be item number 39. Okay, this is pretty. $18.47 with a good look. 89. Nice pickup. Good job, Jason. It's number 40. And then I'll pull those out real quick. 1803. I don't know. They have 80. We'll start it at 80. There are no takers. I'll move it to eBay. 1803 large cent. 1803 large cent. I know it's not a bad looking piece. BSU's in the lead. Nice pickup. Side number 41. And then let's pull out 87.089. $19 start. 16th century double tourney. 16th century double tourney. No bids on that. Let's see. 089. And we'll pull out the other one after we finish this group. $1839. Any hammered Italian states? I don't think so, Jonathan. Gabe, do you think we have any hammered Italian states? Gabe says not today. But Gabe's looking over at his desk. 1839. Gabe's thinking. He's thoughtful. He's not looking at his desk. Yeah, get in the givey. 19 in the givey. Wow. This is crazy. What? Okay, this is a 18 something. I don't know what it is at the moment. We'll start it for 50. Draped bust large cent. 4 seconds on the giveaway. 24 people in it. Not too many. We'll see who gets it. Aiden Dickinson, congratulations. Very excited to have you get that. Here's an 09 VDB. You'll have some silver coming your way. 09 VDB. It looks pretty cert. We'll start it at 9. I can take this one out. 09 VDB. And Brandon, nice pickup. It's item number 42. This is a 31D. I'm gonna start it at 9. See what happens. I feel like this is a little better of a date. 5310. Let's see what it is. A bit of luster on it. Probably a very high AU coin. Low MS. $53.10. All right, Thomas. This is 5310. Palestinian mill. And Unk. At the $12 start bid. Pick it up. Nice pickup. I think this is a double die. I don't know why a 95 would be in there. Yes, this is the 1995 double die. Is it anywhere else but the date or the Liberty? Yeah, oh yeah, you can see it in the end, definitely. The SLQ. The SLQ on the table is for sale. That's what it is. I'll pick it out. It looks like a 29S from where I'm at. Could be a 29D. So it's for 24. 1995 double die obverse. 1995 double die obverse. Oh, 135. $12 start. 1929S. 1929S. $12 start. $1939. We'll start this for 16. $1939 large cent. 1939 large cent. Oh wow. There are no large cent fins today. I'll just show off the rest and then no half cents. No half cents. I think it's just large cents and cents for the most part. I don't remember seeing a half cent in here. It's good coins in that group, but I guess not today. No thalers today. We'll have some on Friday. We will have some on Friday. Maybe even, there might even be one on Thursday. Okay, let's see what we've got. We'll go on for another about 15 minutes-ish today. So if there are any requests, let me know. Otherwise, we will keep moving. 10. We'll buck and go this. Yes, let's run the last Copex on the table. Buck and go. $4 currently. Papers is in the lead. Any pesos? I don't think that we have Like the 72% silver ones? I don't think we have any. Capers in the lead at 34. Oh, Gabe, did you see this? Nice pickup, Capers. Pick this one up. No raw silver eagles. We have some raw bullion, but not silver eagles. Is that you? Or is that me? Is there anything in here? Did he get it out? Okay. Yes, we can do some raw ounces. I'm going to start them a bit above melt. Not like far above melt, but like reasonable. Because I buck and go to just an ounce early in the show, and I sold it for 10% under silver. Nice pickup, Capers. No problem. I'm glad that you enjoyed these. And this is a nice group of them. We had some 1966 Irish coins. I don't remember a 10 shilling. This was number 8. This is a kookaburra from Australia, from down under. Sorry for 49. I'm gonna leave it in there. 39's fine, kookaburra. A nice pickup. This is a Britannia from 2019. WX 6010-2. 6010-2. Picked it out. Capers is in the lead. This is 11, the first tram. Medieval Cilician Armenian silver piece. There's King Levin. Kardashian coin. That's funny. Okay. I think this is another Levin. You can see Levin a little more on this one. AG is in the lead. Nice pickup. Sexy Kardashian coin. The sexiest. And we're on one more. This is the last one we have today. Sickle head at the start. Nice pickup. Here's a $9 start on these. This is a Tetricus is the second. Tetricus is the first. Antonianus. From 271 to 274. We'll see how this next one faces up. Also, Tetricus the first. Bid responsibly in the lead. Nice pickup. There's an Arab Sasanian hemidram from the 700s, late 8th century. Reverse is really sharp on this one. Bid responsibly still in the lead. Nice pickup. I know, that was a good one. Late 13th century, medieval Arcades of Mardin, silver Durham. Sicklehead is in the lead. Jonathan Baffy. Another hemidram. Oh, is this not a...
So we don't have to do nothing yourself.
Well, this is... Christian just put in the basic IDs for this stuff. Gabe is letting y'all know that y'all missed out on this one.
I guess before next show.
Gabe was hoping that one would not get a bid. Gabe was steaming over there. He's like, hands on head. Why is that not ID'd? Because it's not anonymous, apparently. There's an actual ruler. Okay. I kind of like to sell these, but because we brought them out. We only have a few more minutes today. Coin upper right. Let's see this guy. 2001 Austrian 10 Kreuzers. This is like a more kind of a modern piece. I think this is kind of scarce, or at least expensive. I don't know how scarce it is. But I have it starting at 89. I'll check real quick, because some of the stuff I've lowered. Oh, what the heck? I see them like listed between like 69 and like in the 50s too. Okay. I'll start it for 59. One at this price, great. Sterling Silver 2001 Fantasy 10 Kreuzers. Perfect. This is a pretty 1964. I'm actually curious what the US type is feeling at the moment. 1964, fatty. It is a fatty. Copper nickel. They're noticeably thicker than the bronzes. Whereas you feel like enough of them, like if you're just like feeling around, you can feel a difference. Like, oh wait, this is a fatty. Josh Coase, gonna pick it up at 17. That's a really good price. Okay. Have you looked at too many coins today? Or is this the? This is the Jimmy, 1944. You know you have something good when you see the crinkle staples at $1. Oh my goodness! And Brandon, that's not man. I won't run anymore. Yeah. Gabe said no more of the to bear stand.
I'll do all correctly by Thursday, I guess. I guess I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay. Thursday is going to be the yellow sale. Since 1848. Cows in the lead at 16. EU pennies. It's item number 45. This is a 48. $16 start. $18.48. Josh Coase is in the lead on this braided hair large cent. Cal in the lead at 21. Picks it up. Nice win. $18.53. $18.53 braided hair large cent. Cal's in the lead. Brandon, nice pickup. Item number 47. This is an 1871. It's better date. We started for 9. Better date Indian head cent. I can't take it out. It's stapled in. But better date Indian head cent. 1874. 1874. Riverstone's in the lead at $10. That's where he gets it. Nice pickup. And everything's uploaded, so okay. So this for 12. This is a 2-cent piece. Let's see what the date is. 1865. Fancy 5. Josh Coase is in the lead at $12. Callett. Josh at 14. $14 2-cent piece. Pretty good pickup. I can't quite make it out. And then this is reverse side, in my opinion, is pretty abysmal. No worries if you don't want it. I'm going to start it at 39. But I can't quite tell. There's nothing on the flip. Hayden's in the lead on it. Probably do these better than I can. Aiden. Nice pickup at 50. number 50. This is a nicer looking 1853. Not bad. Cal at 19. I think that's a great win. Dave, why are you on the ground doing it over there? Do you not have any room on your desk? What is this? This is crazy. Again, this is pretty worn. I don't know, that looks like a 6, but I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Or I'd say I'm closer to being unsure than anything. Draped bust, large cent. Nice pickup, Rusty. $18.39. So this for 16. $18.39. Cal is in the lead. A 21, nice pickup. It's item number 53. This is also a 39. Oh, this is the... They have different heads on the 39s. I should have checked these. Another 1839. Well, we're too far gone, I think. 1839. Did you have I think the 39s, you have like the booby head, the silly head, all of these, the plain head. And 16 is, I think, incredible. Really at 21. Nice pickup. Nice. That's item number 54. You can get a bit more out of this one. I can't tell what it is immediately, though. I'm started at 49. Looks like 1806, maybe, but I'm not sure. Okay. No bids at 49. 39. $18 something. $39 start. $39 start. Okay. Will not go lower than that. $6. We have this nice guy. This is probably the one I paid up the most for in the group. Beautiful 1949. I know. This one I'm gonna start it. No worries if you're not interested in it at this price. I'm gonna start it at 74. It is nice. Cherry. You know, it's been a hot minute since I've heard somebody refer to this coinage cherry. But yeah, it is cherry for a VF grade. Cool stuff. We had this one. Pretty goods. But that's all that's here. That's all that's left. I don't know what it is, to be honest. You want it for 39, you can have it for 39. I can't quite tell. I want to say 6. That's what I want to say. You think 5? 5 or 3? I can see 3. I can see 3. I can honestly see 5 too. Buddy goods. Enjoy that. Nice win. 6 or 4. We've covered all of the numbers. We've covered all of them, all of us. 4 is money. 4 is money. Okay. It's 6:10. Let's see. We can do any like final requests. Other than that, we'll start to pack her up. SLQ. Yes, we have some SLQs. See if I can find them. More Indian heads. We do not have any more Indian head cents today. I think we're out of Indian head cents. $12 start. Oh no, I don't have any SLQs in that date range today. This is a 25. Let's see, 0301. Yeah. A little tougher. We've had some 20s, some 18s in the past like month and a half, but I don't know of any of the other ones. Okay, I think that's. I'll run some of these as I put them up. When I get done with this is where we'll end her. Tetricus the First, Antonianus. Tetricus the First, Antonianus. Posthumous is in the lead. Nice pickup. $53.23. Let's pull it out. Arcades of Martin Durham. I like the star design. Sicklehead. This is the Ethiopian coin. Let me know if you want me to run that one, Big Poppy. Or BSUs. We won't run the Morgan right now. I get destroyed on the Morgans. This is a pretty... $29S SLQ. I know, it's not bad. I don't know. I don't remember what my start bid is on it, but I think you can probably see it. I think it's 1931. $12. Okay, I'll start it there. If you're interested in it, I'll run it. If not, perfectly fine. Khosrow, the second Sasanian Dram. bless you. Oh, I think we're having a group back from NDC. I got an email.
Oh, they finally fixed it? You think I'll be here by the weekend?
No,
No.
I doubt it. I wouldn't be able to pick it up on Friday. But that's be the earliest it comes in. 1909 Philly Barber half, $17 start. 09 Philly. $43.19. Markets of Martin. Silver Durham. Okay. That was going to bring us to a conclusion. This is going to be the last coin that we run tonight. Y'all have a great night. Great night. Ethiopian 50 Motanas. Buck and Goad. BSU is going to pick it up. Oh. This is a pretty sick looking a reverse. BSU's holding the line at 18. Nice pickup. All right. Let's find somebody to... Congratulations, BSU's. Let's find somebody to raid. Thank y'all for hanging in there with us for a little while. This is a fun little afternoon endeavor. Coins, currency, knives. I love all three of those. Let's raid coins, currencies, and currency and knives. Okay. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you on Thursday. Be here Thursday.